What's good, everybody? It's 313 JMO. I'm here to talk about Matt Patricia, Matt, and his press conference. If you seen my intro video to the Lions, man, you see I'm pro Matt Patricia for now. I like Jim Caldwell, as a person, but he was just, he was an average coach. It was only so far that he could get us. I think Matt Patricia makes less dumb, idiotic mistakes, although we haven't seen him as a coach. It's just certain things that Caldwell did that only boneheads do, and he had a lot of those bonehead moves. Maybe it was his age or something, but I just trust Matt Patricia not to be that stupid, you know. And so I'm gonna see where it goes, but I think it's gonna turn out well for us. So we have the press conference was today about Matt Patricia. I have a couple takeaways. It's not really gonna be a long video. It looks like he's very, very happy to get the job. Very, very happy to be here. He cut his beard off. I guess he want to look a little bit more professional. He said he like growing it. I'm surprised they didn't ask about the Patriots getting their ass beat. But mainly what I saw is him and Bob Quinn are homies, man. And I respect Bob Quinn because he gave Caldwell 2 years. He gave him a couple years and he couldn't do it, and then he hired his boy. But the thing is, it works better for us as the fans and as the team, because when the GM and the coach have such continuity, it makes the team run better, and it usually results in better results. Like when Bob Quinn was talking, he's like, I came here to make the football team better and change the cultures, is what he was saying. Basically, he's like, I came here to make this maybe the outside better of the team, meaning like it was a lot of stuff wrong with the team, just from a management's perspective. He had to fix all of that, and he's like, and I let Caldwell coach, meaning they wasn't really talking about personnel and drafting. Like it wasn't as much as he would be Patricia. So when we drafting, we gonna know everybody in house is on one accord, drafting all the players, and it's just gonna work for a smoother operation. And a lot of organizations with relationships with head coaches and the owners that are very good, it turns out better for the organization, and we'll be able to, and they know how to get each other like the type of players that they need. Man, I just think it's gonna work out well. We'll see. We really don't know how it's gonna work out. I also don't want people to overreact to that Super Bowl. That's on Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick was also coaching. He's the main defensive coordinator on that team. Matt Patricia just helps. Matt Patricia was angry at Belichick because he couldn't have Malcolm Butler. Like, Matt Patricia didn't even have all his guys. And I'm telling you, you can't name me one pro bowler on their defense because they don't have one. Duh. So I don't want to even hear about their fucking no-name garbage-ass defense. Like, come on, man. The defense is garbage. They got Gilmore, McCourty, Patrick Chung's a solid player. James Harrison was their best pass rusher. Like, don't talk to me about that fucking defense. They're garbage. We have much more talent on our defense, and upcomers like Tabor, Davis, Jamal Agnew, Quandre Diggs, Glover Quinn, Miles Killebrew, Darius Slade. We still got Ziggy. We got Kerry Hyder coming back. We got Lodinano coming back. We got Ashawn. Like, we got some young pieces to build success with around here. So compared to other the Patriots, and Bob Quinn does things a little bit differently, meaning he pays for players as a general manager, and I love that he pays for his players. He doesn't just get rid of people like Belichick in New England does. So I'm glad. I want us to be different because I don't know if Belichick does. I don't know if Belichick pays there. Belichick probably would have let Darius Slay go. He's done that before to great players, and I'm just glad that you here. But Matt Patricia, I'm filling him out. I just have to see. I want to know how he's gonna lead men, because he said he's a leader. I want to know how you're gonna lead these men. How you gonna get these guys motivated? But I expect the coaching will be better, and you'll see it in the players. Less penalties. We'll be moving more like a regular successful team, man. We'll see a lot of big jumps. Jim Bob Cooter is staying. I remember I made a video a couple weeks ago that Jim Bob Cooter could possibly stay. So you already know what I think about that. I mean, When it comes to passing, him and Stafford were good this year. I mean, I can't really hate on that. Run game was trash, but he wasn't calling the plays, so he still has a simple offense and he needs to work on that. But I feel like the play calling got a little bit more creative. But I don't know why he was holding back. Like, stop holding back. And that's what I think Matt Patricia can give him some guidance. Like dish out the playbook, you know? But Caldwell just let him do whatever, and you just can't be giving them your coordinators that much freedom. You have to have some control and power over how the team is being run. And that's one area where Caldwell, he fell short. He basically just let his guys do their thing and wasn't really overseeing and monitoring. Like, he probably did a little, but I'm talking about like changing the play. Like, we're not using that play on defense or offense. Patricia can do it both because he knows both sides so well. We got a new defensive coordinator, Paul something. I forgot his last name. I only looked at it a couple times. I forgot his last name, but just call him Coach Paul. Coach P is what I'll call him. But so we gonna see what he does. And I don't want people to be too alarmed, because these old 70, 80-year-old coaches, man, I don't know why, bro, but these old guys be knowing how to coach some football, man. Like, you look at Dick LeBeau, and you just look like these old 70-year-old coordinators. They be good at being a coordinator. I just don't think they can be a coach. Like Gunther Cunningham when he was young, as King would say. But like, some of these old guys actually know what they're doing. Like, what's his name? Wade Phillips, Gary Kubiak. Some of these old guys really know what they're doing, and some of them are outdated. But when it comes to something, outdated and when it comes to coaching philosophies, mainly revolves around being a head coach. But we'll see what Paul does. But I just think this is just a positive swing for us. I just think it's a positive swing, and things are about to change a bit. They already changed a bit with Caldwell, and we see what we got out that. I think they're going to change even more, and it's going to be better for the team. I hope Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn's relationship only breeds great things, and it doesn't bring the team down. But, that's all I really got to say about Matt Patricia coming here, man. I said I'm pro Patricia for now. We'll see what goes down. And I just want to say this. Listen carefully. He will make mistakes. Telling you now. Oh, he gonna do a couple stupid things that we're gonna be like, what the fuck were you doing? And it might cost us a game. It might cost us 2 games. But don't overreact and panic. Okay? Caldwell, being experienced, he didn't have any excuse for being a dumbass. At least Patricia would have one. And it's just certain things that I just know. It's just like Caldwell was incompetent. He bred incompetence, man. Patricia come from a winning organization. He's going to kick the extra point fast because he knows. It's just stuff that Caldwell did that just a regular, I feel like, intelligent football coach just wouldn't do. But he still will make mistakes, so don't overreact to the mistakes. Now, if we like 0-4, 0-5, oh yeah, you can let him have it. But I don't overreact to the first year either. If it happens for 2 years, then we made a mistake. But because Doug Peterson, he was 6-10 with the Eagles his first year, and then came back and went to the Super Bowl and fucking won the goddamn Super Bowl, man. And I think he was a first time coach, so it could work. And I know Patricia, man, as bad as he is or could be, he not gonna come here and we ain't gonna go no goddamn 6-10. Stafford's too good for that. Stafford at least is gonna give us 7 wins, and I feel like a random game our defense is just gonna ball and give us 8 wins, and then it's those other 2 wins, that 9th win, that 10th win, those other 3 wins. That's what we need, running game and stuff like that. But Stafford's gonna get you 7 or 9 wins by himself off talent alone. So Patricia's already set. But I've been talking for too long anyway, man. It's 313 J-Mo. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts about the press conference and Matt Patricia as a whole. I'm out, man.